Hey everybody, it's Jeff. Welcome to another episode of Stay Rad Wine Blog TV. I just had a hankering for some chicken and waffles, so what I did was, just a little while ago, I swung by KFC. I haven't been there in about 5 years. The menu looked really weird. I swung by KFC and I picked up a couple pieces of chicken thighs and legs, and then I made my own Belgian waffles, and I thought I'd just, do my own little, this is my first time ever making chicken and waffles. I've had it before and I love it, but I was thinking, what kind of wine pairing would go with something like that? You've got, these salty and savory and fatty notes of this chicken, and then you've got that pastry, you've got that sweetness from the waffle, and also I do have organic maple syrup there, so I mean, we've got the salty and sweet thing going on. And sometimes if you're not picking out the right wine, really bad things can happen. I've never done a chicken and waffle wine pairing before. I'm not sure if you have either, but this is what I was thinking. I picked up at Bevmo, it was $13, the Corbel Natural sparkling white wine. This is 65% Pinot Noir, 35% Chardonnay. It's one of the oldest sparkling white wine producers in the United States. They're located in Guerneville in the Russian River Valley. And I just figured, having this super dry and just lively champagne, I think would work well when we're dealing with a sweet and salty type of pairing. But, let's try it, because sometimes we think something will work and then, other stuff happens. I know you guys like it when I open up the champagne on camera, because, sometimes I mess up. Here we go. I was watching another wine video today. I'm not going to say who, but somebody was opening up some champagne on camera, and I swear to you, it scared me. Like, when I'm opening up champagne, I always put my hand over the top, just in case something happens. And this person was talking about the champagne. They took the cage off, and their face is right next to it. You could kill somebody with that. So, I'm always very careful. There goes the foil. Here is the cage. Let's twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as soon as this cage is untied, I mean, this thing is live, so you always want to make sure that your hands are over the top. You're always controlling this guy. And then you don't want it to fly across the room, but just in case it does, you've got a safe area where it's pointing. And you just twist the bottle. And there we go. Perfect. I'm the best. All right. So, let's go ahead and dive into this wine, all right? So, color-wise, I am getting like a nice, you're seeing nothing but head right there, but as the foam kind of subsides, a really nice, like, crisp golden apple yellow type of color. You're starting to see that now. Nice fine bubbles in this. This is a vintage sparkling white wine. This is a 2009, and again, it was like $13. So, what's the worst that could happen? On the nose, I'm getting these just clean, bright green apple, lemon, mineral type of notes. A little bit of like a rubber ball in there, kind of interesting, kind of fun. I'm getting a little bit of like a peach skin too, so kind of a fun little, value sparkling wine. Very crisp, very dry, very bright lemon and green apple. Again, I'm getting that peach skin too. I mean, this is one of those wines where the nose and the palate are very much in sync. It's kind of nice because there's no surprises. You know what to expect as it's passing through your lips. Sometimes we can get kind of bored by these, but when you're talking about a sparkling white wine, I mean, it is just so festive and so fun and so effervescent. It's tough to really complain. And just really nice, bright acid that's carrying the whole way. So, I mean, this is what I'm really thinking. I think that the acid is going to cut nice through that fattiness. I think that the citrus notes are going to pair very nicely with like these savory and salty characteristics of the chicken. And I also think that the green apple play is going to go nicely with the sweetness of the syrup. But, I could be wrong. Let's dive into it. Let's see what's happening here. So, chicken and waffles. There's no guidebook for how to eat it. I mean, normally when I'm eating fried chicken, I just pick it up. But I do want to make sure that I'm getting equal parts of chicken and of waffle and syrup and, that crispy skin. I want it all together. So, when I'm off camera, I'm going to be a whole lot messier when I eat this stuff. But let's see how it goes. Nice big bite because you guys like watching me chew. And it's just that sweet and savory type of play. You can really never go wrong with that by itself. I mean, in general, when I think about wine pairings, I think about the juxtaposition of savory to sweet. And I kind of think about that, with my normal pairings. When everything's there on the plate, what I'm really looking for now is something in a wine that's just going to lift up all those flavors. So that's why I was thinking acid. That's why I was thinking effervescence. Let's try it. You know what's interesting about this pairing? When the wine comes in with the chicken and the waffles and the syrup, what happens is, I think the fruit from the wine is balancing out nicely and kind of canceling out the sweetness of the syrup. I think the acid is really cutting through the fat and highlighting that salt. But also, what's really neat here, it's weird. When I think about fried chicken, I think so much about the skin. I mean, that's what you're really looking for, that crispy skin. I think what is really happening here, which is kind of fun and kind of nice, is that the wine pairing is really highlighting the protein, the meatiness of this chicken. It's just highlighting this nice, just juicy, delicious, savory chicken. And this is just a completely awesome balanced meal right here. These are our balanced food groups. We got waffles, we got syrup, we got chicken, and we got champagne. And this is a fantastic pairing. I'm very, very happy with this, and I'm going to be enjoying quite a bit of this after I sign off with you guys. The wine by itself is very nice. I would give it I give it an 88, right? But as far as the pairing, this is one of the favorites that I've ever done, and I'm very much looking forward to diving back into this and savoring this for years to come. Hey, what would you pair with chicken and waffles? Leave a comment. Let us know. Also, Instagram started allowing users to make videos, and those of you who are following me on Instagram, and I believe it's Jeff is Rad on Instagram. If not, I'll put a link down below. I'll put a link down below, anyways. I started playing around with the videos, and I did a little sneak preview of this episode on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, my hope is that you already saw it and then you clicked over here. But if you're going the other way around, I'd love for you to see the little quick 15-second video that I put on Instagram. Tell me what you think, and tell me if you think I'm using it in the right way. Leave a comment down below, or maybe leave a comment on Instagram, and follow me on Instagram. Why not? It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, stay rad.